Okay. Okay. When you wake up, you will be completely dressed, full confident, and you see the pole in front of you and you realize that most thing that you like to do in your entire life is a pole dancing. Stand up straight and look at the pole over there. You cannot resist not dancing on that pole. So you have to deep breath in, and you like to show everyone your talent with pole dancing. Go ahead. The more you look at it, the more you want it.
What's up with the scales? Let's see them.
Sleep. He really doesn't want that. It's like everything so far was okay, but pole dancing,
nope.
not my thing. Okay, you take a deep breath in and feel the strap. You have your clothes on comfortably. You don't need the jacket. You put everything down on the ground and stand up straight and come towards me. You know what's so funny about everything in life is that everything is inside here. So it's so funny if you just do this like that, just do it. You can do it 2 times, and the 3rd time you'll be just completely stuck down. This 1, this 2, the 3rd time you'll be stuck. It's so funny. You're stuck in even more. Every time trying pushing yourself more up, you're just stuck down. Isn't that strange? No matter how hard you try and standing up, it's not working. You're just completely stuck. And you know what? The only funny way, the only way that you can stand up is when you put your finger in your nose, and then you're able to stand up. And just put one finger in your nose, and you will be able to stand up. But the finger, realize that. Just a second, all over here, and your finger will stuck in your nose. And the only way to get your finger out of your nose is by sucking the finger next to it. Yeah, try. The harder you try and pulling it, it's sucking even more. As a matter of fact, it might push inside if you don't suck the other finger. You need to suck the other finger next to it, the middle finger, and then you will be able, and then this will suck in your mouth. And it's coming in and out by itself, it's just forcing. Okay, sleep deeper and deeper, relax deeper and deeper, sleep all the way down to the ground. Wonderful. And for the next minute, you'll be just completely blank, nothing, and you don't hear anything until I put my hand on your shoulders one more time. Anything you'd like to try? Does he smoke cigarettes?
No, he just quit.
He just quit?
Yeah. He can quit vaping. He can rap. He's a good rapper. Yeah.
In a moment, you will stand up and grab the best grab that you could ever think of about how much you hate cigarettes.
Yeah.
And that you're so liberated out of them, and you never ever will come back to it again because you know how confident you are in yourself once you breathe. Stand up straight.
It's all real.
But my friends will back.
Well, they should.
I feel good now that I can take a deep breath because I don't need no motherfucking cigarettes. I'm up in London having fun with my friends for real. We're doing these things and I feel like I'm unrestricted and unlabeled by things that previously determined my lungs were burning in flames. I feel like this is a bit forced, but of course, I must progress forward and not the morgue is where I'm destined because my lungs are no longer filled with black phlegm. Instead, I'd rather... I don't know. 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 I don't know.
Sleep, my friend, sleep. Deep breath in. Going deeper and deeper. And you ignore me when I talk to anyone else but you. Anything else? deeper and deeper in your mind. I'll count from 1 to 5, then you wake up completely refreshed, feeling amazing as if you had an amazing 2-hour massage session. As if you had as well 8 hours of sleep. The most wonderful thing in the world. But before that, before we completely wake you up, when you stand up straight and open your eyes, now you'll be completely drunk. Completely drunk. And you can open your eyes, finding yourself completely drunk without any bad feeling in your stomach. Nothing bad is feeling, like you're just completely raised. How does that feel? Can you try and walking? What's up, dude? Are you drunk? Why did you do something like that to yourself? Why? You don't want that, do you? No. You can reduce that. I'll show you. You put your arm over here. Fix it over here. As your arm is getting heavier, you're sobering up. Till your arm is here, you'll be completely sober. 100% sober. No hangover, no whatsoever. Isn't that strange? Wonderful. Refreshed? Yeah, it's good. Sleep? Deeper, standing up straight. Wonderful. I will count from 1 to 5. You will be wide awake, completely free, liberated, having 2 hours massage session, 8 hours of sleep, feeling refreshed. Wonderful. 1, you have that energy coming into you, into your body, feeling it. 2, everything that happens since the moment you were about to ask me about the speaker, if you can see it, and asking me where I'm going, where I got this speaker, anything after that has been erased from your memory completely, as if you just stepped in to ask for this speaker, until I say the word Pokemon, and only when I say the word Pokemon, then you remember everything that happened, and you crack out laughing as much as you want. 3, you did wonderful. 3, very good, deep breath in, getting it little by little, more and more awake, feeling massaged, feeling has 8 hours of sleep. 4, getting the energy boosting inside your body, wonderful. And 5, wide awake, forgetting everything that happened. Hello. Hi. You were just asking about the speaker, weren't you?
That is a nice speaker. I have one like that.
Yeah.
I have a little bit bigger one though.
You got the what's the size? 4?
I think it's the 4. Yeah, I have a little bit bigger one.
Yes.
How do you like the sound quality of this one?
It's pretty good actually for its size. I think it's just very reasonable, portable. The other bigger
They have
one.
good battery life too. I really like it.
Yes, and also you can use it as a power bank, by the way.
I didn't even know that.
Really? And do you know this function? When you press these 2 buttons together until the light changes, you see? Did you know that?
No. What? That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know my speaker does that.
You need to press these 2 buttons together.
Okay, I'll try that. Yeah.
And then you disable it again.
What's your name?
Sajid.
Sajid?
Yeah. Do you know what I do?
Talk to people, I guess.
Yes, I do it to people. I'm actually a hypnotist. I do hypnosis in the street.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah. Have you ever been hypnotized before?
I think like once other time. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where? Have you?
Yes, not.
No, you haven't. Before you met me, do you remember any time in the States or anywhere else? Have you?
I've definitely watched hypnotism.
Okay. But you've never been hypnotized. Have I hypnotized you before?
I think I just met you.
Yes. What if I tell you I'm such a great hypnotist that I managed to hypnotize you for about an hour and all that just vanished from your memory. That would be just too much to believe, right?
If it's that good, then it wouldn't be.
I appreciate your confidence. So I'm going to say one word and everything will make sense. Do you think I actually did it?
I'm open to that, you know? It's
Pokemon.
possible. You son of a gun. Oh man.
You remember everything now.
There are much more people here.
Oh, at some points there were more. What about the naked ladies?
That felt wrong. That felt so wrong.
What about you being naked?
I did not like that.
Why didn't you want to pole dance for us? You really were holding yourself from that, huh?
Yeah, it's interesting when I think about it. It's like, it was like there's this internal conflict, like really hard,
Okay.
and it was like, it made me feel like I was like glitching almost.
Yeah, I saw that. You were really twitching, like holding yourself back then. And what's your name?
Michael.
What was the other name that you had before?
It was Melanie. You made me think my name was Melanie.
And you were checking your ID and telling me that
yeah.
you would get you in
The
trouble.
thing that got me is that I kept wanting to say the 5.
The 4, yeah.
The 4 is the 5.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like I could feel like it was there, but then like the more you would like progress into it, it was just like beating it further and out of my head to the point where it's just like, I know it was an F, but it was like F 5. That doesn't sound right, but like 5 makes sense to me. Like, so is that through like a close association? Like, is that why you do the F type thing?
Yeah, I start with something to progress with the hypnosis till I can take it further to an unlimited thing, such as seeing naked people or see. I got invisible. You weren't able to hold the speaker, and I was in front of you, so I'm flying up.
I recall the speaker thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I was holding it, and you're really all up for the speaker, and I'm just moving it around, and you cannot predict the movement because your mind is not analyzing my movement.
It's like just blocking it out.
Yes. And when you get your friend here is speaking to you.
There's certain parts that like I feel like based on maybe this person that like they have restrictions to certain things or like and, like if it's like I can definitely remember like at times when you suggested things that like were harder against my like what I wanted to do, and so it was like really like it really was like forcing or like it wasn't a forcing, but it was like an internal conflict between like
what you would accept for yourself, normal expectation for the day,
Absolutely.
how it's going to go. Yeah.
Absolutely.
But for example, with the singing, it was more the rapping.
Yeah. Although I have not done that in a very long time. That was weird. It was a very bad rap now that I think about it. But wow.
Because it was very restricted for one aspect.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. It was coming from me.
Yes, exactly. It was like a suggestion as opposed to something that was like something that I really wanted to like express with the rap thing. But as far as like thanks, man. That was awesome.
That was amazing. You have like a card or something?
Where's my hat?
Here, I have all your stuff right here.
You can find me on Facebook, YouTube. I have a Facebook page with the same name.
Thanks.
I do hypnotherapy as well.
Yeah. Awesome.
I study it.
I'll be hitting you up, man, for sure.
I used the number in the back.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks again, man.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Yeah, that was good.
Dude, I don't even feel my foot.
Great.
How do you feel, by the way?
My foot was really hurting me really bad for like the last 2 days. And,
Oh yeah, well, the growth is healed.
yeah. Thank you so much. How long have we been here though?
45 minutes.
God damn. Yeah, it felt like not long at all.
Well, can we use the video?
Absolutely, yeah. I didn't like whip my dick out or anything, did I? No, we're good, right?
Thanks, brother. Thank you. Okay, I'm here till 12th of December in London, so
Absolutely.
maybe
We'll tell
hang
people to
out
come
or
down here.
make
That was-
more. Sure.
Yeah, dude, we'll hit you up for sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Appreciate it so much.